Now, a few things I really want you to know, and I want you to practice them. Don't just watch these videos. If I tell you to do something, practice it. If, for instance, I tell you don't work full screen like this, and the reason is you can't see the menu up here. And if you're in this full screen and you're confused, click on that green button, and then I'm sure your browser is, some other shape and maybe even in some other position. So what you want to do is grab the bar at the top and move this over into that upper left-hand corner, and then grab this bottom corner and drag this over. And right now, and I want to go full screen because the idea is let's get as much real estate as possible with our browser, with all of our applications in order to work efficiently and effectively. And let's see the menu. I don't want to see anyone working in that other full screen mode for a whole bunch of reasons you don't want me to get into right now. But also, right now, speaking of tech happening and bugs, the district has messed up your docs. They're supposed to be simplified. Maybe they're fixed. Maybe I'm not in the Mac lab. I'm home. Right now, if I went to the Mac lab, the alarms would go off because it's the middle of the night. And so we'll find out when we get to class. But for right now, your doc shows. And, you don't have this many applications. But down here on the end, I just want you to notice that there are these lines. There's these recent applications. Over to the left side of this line, these are the apps that, are active and available through your dock. These are the recent applications you've launched that aren't in your dock. And there's a shortcut down here for No Man's Sky. But when you right-click down here, and don't worry about this double-headed arrow for right now, but when you right-click, not on an application, but on the dock, you can get the dock preferences. You can turn on magnification, but most importantly, you can turn hiding on. And then you can get more real estate by dragging this down into this corner. But how do I get to my dock? Well, you just move your cursor to the bottom of the screen. And you notice it took just a fraction of a second. It's not, you don't get it close to the bottom of the screen. Nothing's happening. You drag it right through the bottom, and then you can get to your dock. And then you can move around applications if you want. You can, but I don't want you dragging these applications off, because if you drag them off, notice it says remove above that, and if I let go, it'll go poof. You didn't do anything to the application. All I did was took the shortcut for Adobe Rush off. And that's, a video application, a video editing application. Simple, sleek, wonderful. Premiere is the pro app. But if you're into video, you'll probably be exposed to both of those this year. Meanwhile, practice. Here, I'm going to ask you to do some stuff in the Chrome and Safari in this second video. And one of them is what I just showed you. But practice. Know how to open, close, play, get out of light boxes, know what's going on. Yesterday, I pointed you at these. Did you even look? Did you look at any of this stuff? I know, we didn't have time. Time ran out. It's not a race. The better foundation you have in here at the beginning of the year, the better you're going to do. I'm tired of this. I just want to get on. If you don't learn it now, you're going to have to learn it later. You might as well try beginning now so you get off to a good start. Okay? And meanwhile, if I ask you to do something, practice. And if you click through and didn't really watch these videos and didn't practice or didn't pay attention, you're just going to do it again. So save yourself some grief. And here in the first week of school, practice. Take your time. Review things. Even if this is green, review it. Did I really understand this video? I'm not sure I got this one. It's up to you. You have the power. Use it wisely.